first, I had touched on my concerns about emails last month, if you recall. And I just went through some old emails today that I got from Camden County Technical Schools, not from you guys. And there was one email that reached out to me, sent on Tuesday, September 7th by Dr. Ward, talking about, it speaks about some energy audits and stuff like that, as well as having a policy committee to discuss some issues. There's another email regarding contract negotiations and teachers, percentage increase for 2010, 2011, 2.8, 2011, 12, 2.8, 2012, 2013, 2.3. Recently, within the last month since I've last been here and discussed this issue, there's been a court case out of Bergen County. Number of things in that case. The first time the judge actually weighed in on emails and he had ordered the town's solicitor to send out a memo to all mayor, council, planning board members not to use personal email addresses, not to use government email addresses, as well as the Burlington County prosecutor's direction to be sham in violation of having an email sent to a forum that could be viewed as a question back to them as definitely a violation of what they're doing a hell of that out there. And in light of that, I was wondering, I guess tonight in the direction of the Vice President, if she could ask the policy committee to possibly next month come up with a draft policy for how to use an email policy for board members that they must use for future boards, that no more personal emails. And this is what the emails are supposed to do. If you have a question, don't enter into dialogue on specific subjects and have a quorum meeting. That's my first thing I wanted to bring up tonight.
Okay, thank you for your comments. We can take that under advisement and we can certainly discuss that in our policy meeting.
Policy committee.
My next question, in the school boards, I think work differently than mayor council, are missing meetings. I've noticed, I think here maybe 4 or 5 meetings. I believe I only saw Mr. Ward here at one meeting. What is the policy for Board of Education on attendance? I thought it was a little more stringent than.
I believe that our policy, and Colleen, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the School Boards Association is 3 without an excused absence. Is that right?
And maybe only regular meetings, you'd have to look at the policy, because oftentimes it's just about regular meetings, consecutive regular meetings, and not the special meetings. So it really depends on what the policy says.
My next thing has come to my attention, and I put in an open request to the New Jersey School Board Association Insurance Group today for the claim filed by the district in the matter of past running Board of Education, as well as attorney invoices and that stuff. I noticed that Kelly Brazelton is being represented by the same attorney. Now, I'm not going to ask specifics, but is she being represented as part of the claim the Runnymede Board of Education said?
Any employee of the school district, if there is a claim against that person.
She's not an employee.
She was an employee of the school district. So that is determined by New Jersey School Board's insurance group as to whether or not it's appropriate to represent. Now, we pay E&O insurance to New Jersey School Board's insurance group to handle our claims.
So you're paying New Jersey School Board Insurance Group, using taxpayer money, pay them to handle a claim, and you're still paying for Kelly Brazelton. Is someone going to hold, someone going to be accountable in this board? Or are you just all going to sit there, and I don't mean to be negative, or are you going to sit there and continue to cover this up? Are you going to?
Mr. Schmidt, that's part of our premium. We pay a premium to New Jersey School Board's insurance group, and no matter who was to leave the district, if I were to leave the district and somebody were to bring a claim against me, whether or not the claim was a valid one, I would be covered under our errors and omission insurance. I would likely be covered under errors and omissions insurance. Anyone who is an employee of the Board of Education is covered under that insurance. That's why we have insurance.
That's the law, we have to follow the law on that.
Even though you had a rich separation agreement, she did something wrong. I just think it's funny that you continue wanting to use taxpayer money for what the board did under the direction of the former president and the solicitor. And I mean, your executive session minutes, you're wrong. You gotta put in there what was discussed, and this is what this lawsuit is about. What was discussed in your executive session minutes? April
Mr. Schmidt,
15th.
we've been doing a much better job.
I know you have.
than
April
last time.
15th is come and gone. You still haven't redid your executive session minutes that are 1 or 2 lines. Except I think it was a litigation personnel matter, is what it says. You could easily avoid this whole cost of lawsuit by just disclosing. Well, I know you can't discuss it.
Should we, how would you envision that we would redo minutes that were taken by a former employee?
Well, when I sued the Bluff City School District, and I believe that was cited in the suit, they had one word, executive session minutes, 2.5 years. It wasn't the DA, it was when the new superintendent came in. We saw a drastic change from the way minutes should be done, then maybe the sentence minutes, down to one word, negotiations. And they were in there for an hour. And the judge ordered them to redo their minutes. Go back and redo their minutes in accordance with the law. And the same thing being asked of Rumney, which is in the same
Did they have the
place.
same business administrator or board secretary?
Yes.
So the board secretary was the same person and was able to recall
Well, actually, no.
personal minutes that
School
had been taken?
Business administrator was told not to take any minutes of the executive sessions.
Well, that's never happened here.
You have to have a tape of it, or you guys have to recall.
We don't
what
tape
they
it.
did.
We don't tape this.
Did the board, do you guys remember what happened? Because obviously you have to remember what happened back in March. I mean, there has to be some of you here who were here last year that knew the truth, that know what happened, know what was discussed. Tell me you don't remember anything? 'Cause if you don't remember what was discussed from less than a year ago, you're telling me that no one remembers what was discussed in that executive session from less than a year ago. I think, Ms. Andrella, you were on the board last year?
I was.
Do you remember what was discussed in the
Mr.
board?
Schmidt?
I absolutely do.
Would you please refrain from addressing individual
Okay.
board members regarding questions? If you're asking questions of the board,
Well, I'm asking,
I
I'm
will
asking
speak
board
for the
members.
board, Mrs.
I'm asking
Davidson
board
will
members, the
speak
board
for the
members who
board.
were here last year, do you remember what occurred in those executive session meeting minutes, yes or no?
I don't know that they even know which executive session meeting
August,
is you're referring to.
September, October.
You asked me March. You
That was in
specifically
that was in this year, that you just approved tonight. So if you remember what happened in March, do you remember what happened August, September, October, leading up to your decision to buy out this bridge?
Whatever we do with that, we do not have to answer your question tonight. We can thank you for your comment, and we will discuss it.
If you could shoot down transparency, that's fine. My next question is an answer I would like. I'm not going through these emails, and I think I asked before, I didn't get it. From Ms. Ward to the board. Please see below from Dan Kennard. This was posted on his Facebook status. I think we should discuss this during the closed session at the next meeting. Dan Kennard, status. My 2011 resolutions for the corruption and running to stop, and the ones involved are prosecuted to the fullest the NJ law allows. Colin Kirk, president at the time, to Nancy Ward. I believe this was the same, it's a different email, but it's around the same time. Yeah, what could he, this was in response to, yeah, what could he want now? Doesn't he already have everything? Speaking about Dan. Can I ask what that means?
He's open requested everything. He has everything that he could possibly, whatever he's open
Not
request-
everything. Don't say I have everything, because I don't.
Whatever you open request, you have got.
Hmm.
So, and my thing, I don't have.
You know what, Mr. Schmidt, I'm not clear about why it's important to rehash things that occurred 9 and 10 months ago. We have recognized that some of our practices
And you've made
We're
great
less
changes, you
transparent.
should be commended for that.
And
But
so-
you
Oh,
still
wait a minute,
won't-
stop, then, please commend us, please.
I said you should be commended.
Please
And
say it again, I wanna hear it, please say it again.
You've done a great job in
Thank
changing the
you.
way you operate.
Thank you so
However,
much.
you're still covering it up from last year, you're still fighting this. The court's gonna order you to go back to the best of
We
your
will
recollection.
wait, whatever the court says, we will comply with.
And so you'd rather waste tax money instead of looking at case precedents in cases just like this, same subject matter. That happened 3 months ago up in Camden County in front of Judge Schultz.
Exactly. The attorney, our attorneys and the judge will be making a decision, and we will comply with whatever decision is made.
After more money is spent. Thank you.
Are there any other comments by our public?
There's no need for an executive session.
We need a motion to adjourn our meeting. There's
I make
no
a motion.
executive session tonight.
I make a motion to adjourn our meeting.
Second.
Motion by Lynn, second from Maria. Roll call.
You can do all in favor.
All in favor?
Aye.